is the one, the only Nate Diaz making the walk yet again. It's been a long time, but Nate Diaz is back tonight. He has put in all the right work. You know, few guys in this division work harder than Nate Diaz. It's good to see him back in the
And you notice it, John, right? The cardio. The cardio is one thing that stands out about Nate Diaz. He looks like he's just touching guys with all of his strikes, but the build-up from all the activity that he puts out usually will make his opponents wilt. And once he gets to the ground, he's a jiu-jitsu black belt that can finish the fight with a number of submissions.
Yeah, he'll hit you with the open hand, too. He'll invoke that Stockton slap. You think we see that tonight?
Stockton slap is just so disrespectful, but I love watching it. So Nate Diaz.
Gotta get you a Lafayette slap or something. Good to see Nate Diaz back here tonight, one of the biggest fan bases in the world, and they are all watching the pride of Stockton, California here tonight. All right, so here he is, DC, the one, the only Tony Ferguson, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, and the man who was the first to accrue a double-digit winning streak in the division, 155 pounds, that most people believe is the best and deepest in the UFC.
It has long been the deepest division in the UFC, and Tony Ferguson has maneuvered his way through that and had eventually captured the interim lightweight championship. One of the most diverse strikers that you've ever seen. I mean, the elbow he hit against Josh Thompson to split him open was unbelievable. And couple that with the college wrestling background, and every time you step into the octagon with Ferguson, you know you're going to have your hands full. From him walking to the octagon dancing, to getting in there and being so free-flowing, Tony Ferguson is one of the best fighters on the UFC's roster.
He really thrives under the bright lights. He is a finisher of the highest order. His training habits are truly the stuff of legend. Eddie Bravo talks about this guy training for 6 hours straight. Probably ill-advised for most fighters, but El Cucuy can do it.
He can do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 21 wins, 13 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves is making sure.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, here it is, DC. Round 1, Nate Diaz versus Tony Ferguson. Your thoughts on what Nate has to try to take away?
Nate needs to stop Tony from pressing into him. He needs to fight behind the jab, try and mentally mess with Tony Ferguson, make Tony fight emotional, and it would really benefit Diaz. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, huge block! Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have to...
Whoa!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. Oh, straight right. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Big punch lands through the middle.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Ferguson's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. 3 minutes to go in the round. Working off his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Close guard. Diaz's pass attempt denied. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round. Close guard. Oh, that's a good right hand. Nice move in the half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that hook.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
So we pull up the numbers for you here. How about this, DC? 34 total strikes have now landed for Tony Ferguson. Diaz gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Right under the elbow, the body just lands.
Oh, right-left combo by Diaz. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet. Oh, connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, nice jab.
Looking with the jab. Counter punch landed there by Diaz. Oh, hook to the head by Ferguson.
And then another punch to the head.
A swing and a miss by Diaz. And he landed the right hand there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Just hard to know what's coming from Tony Ferguson. Hard to know which leg he's going to lead with. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, nice jab there by Ferguson. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, round 2 is now upon us. Tony Ferguson versus Nate Diaz. Punches blocked. Diaz gets caught with that punch. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Man, how good is that jab from Nate Diaz? Almost as if he's been doing it for 20 years.
I mean, he has been doing it. You know, he's got a great boxing coach in Richard Perez, a guy that he believes in, a guy that has allowed him to gain the confidence to stand with the best strikers in the world.
Crippling uppercut for him there.
Another strike to the head lands.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
So unofficially 69 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy Tony Ferguson. Landing with 41% accuracy tonight against Nate Diaz.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
He blocks the punch. Trying to establish that jab. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot and follow a shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Oh! Diaz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh! Rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Single collar tie now.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Good punch.
Oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh!
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Close guard.
Now he's going to attack the triangle choke here. Oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Seconds left. All the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away, and try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, we probably lost that round. The only reason we lost it is because you're waiting on it. I need you to be...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. That strike blocked by Diaz.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Diaz's lower jaw buried. Split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Well, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing. Nice straight punch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, not sure if I saw a Stockton slap in there, but it has been punches and bunches from Nathan Diaz.
As it always is, right? Nate is a guy that is going to overwhelm you with volume. And tonight, he's starting to enter that flow state that will allow him to do just that.
125 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. And landed with 43% accuracy tonight against Tony Ferguson. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head. He needs to start looking to finish now. He's done it! He's done it!
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
I mean, geez Louise.
Nice punch by Ferguson. Try to establish that jab. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Right hand upstairs. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Ferguson. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Ferguson's got the full mount.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. And attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Oh, and he pins the arm down, and that is it. So the tap comes shortly thereafter.
He got the arm straight, right? The moment he was able to break the lock, John, his opponent was in trouble. Hip pressure up, opponent had to tap.
And he tapped, and he lives to fight another day, but a huge win for his opponent by submission tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Tony Ferguson!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
He's breathing, but he got them weave, man, lean. Last man that track, they're freaking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man, free man, a man still scheming. No threats to get my feelings. Creep them beating, catch me sleeping. So the beefing thing's not needed, but I had big man turn Jesus.
Soon I'm about to rise. See me better not to twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life. Should soon I'm about to rise.
On office leave, planted season to blossom trees, wiping smiles off.
All right, coming up next, we get to this welterweight bout between Tony Ferguson and Nate Diaz.
Ready?
Here we go, UFC lightweight division. Round 1 is here. Nate Diaz versus Tony Ferguson. A lot of different challenges we're facing.
Yes, because he's so diverse. You never know if Tony Ferguson's going to hit you with the low single, with the over elbow, spinning attacks. He's got great submission skills. There's so many things that Ferguson can do. You can never choose to prepare for it.
Great punches there. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it.
Ferguson gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to show up his defense here, though.
Nice head kick. You got to whip his hip into that kick.
Now connects with a right. Connection there by Tony Ferguson. You're probably glad you never had to prepare for a fighter like this in your day.
I've never seen anything like that.
Заебал, слушайте, пидор.
Like that going up in the weight. Tony Ferguson does not give you any idea of what you're facing. When you're in there, you're confused. He doesn't give you any type of pattern inside the octagon.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Beautiful leg kick throw.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Diaz. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Yeah, looks a little...
Это заебал, слушай ты.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
3 minutes to go in the round. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Both these gentlemen are
misses there. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Nice strike. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
Johnny, but it doesn't feel good.
Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into the...
Oh, big kick lands flush.
Oh, nice high kick.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another head kick lands. He's got to start blocking these, DC. One more and it could be lights out.
It could be over, and most people would be sleeping on the mat after taking such a dominant strike. Credit to his chin, but you don't want to get kicked that many times in the head.
And flush with that right hand. This one's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was overly...
Знаете, что жалко на этом велосипеде нет фонарика,
Каком?
на который ты заказал.
Слышь, блядь, эти хуйню купите, блядь, в фикс-прайсе продаются.
I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, just misses with the kick. Oh, well placed with the uppercut there. 20 seconds left. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fight. Oh, he hurt belly jab. Big head kick lands.
Plants an elbow. Entertaining strap so far. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed.
All right, second round now, Tony Ferguson versus Nate Diaz. Strong defense there to block the shot.
Ooh, head kick lands, it's hurt.
Pretty good job staying patient as he lands the counter strike there. Strong work by Diaz. Man, how good is that jab from Nate Diaz? Almost as if he's been doing it for 20 years, right?
I mean, he has been doing it. You know, he's got a great boxing coach, Rich Perez.
Right up the gut, DC. He's a...
They say the great are the ones that get there first, and they got right from the start.
That's a good combination.
Вырубил нахуй сейчас меня, пидорас. Меня вырубил, сука.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did.
Вы его посмотрите на канале. Слышишь, Бог? Да вы не посмотрите, ног сломай, понял? Данил? Все, велик нахуй. Все.